I think it's safe to rest here now.
Search through this whole castle?
Oh, quit grumbling. This sort of stuff's old hat for us by now.
Yeah, you've got a point. But
It's not going to take forever, Law, I promise. Let's just do what we came here to do and get out.
Very well.
Well,
Hey, pardon me.
what the hell? Do you guys not realize who we are?
Doesn't seem that way. You must think we're just damnings from the town.
Whatever's going on, these are full-run soldiers. Watch yourselves.
Try harder!
Yeah.
Hey. You don't say.
Well...
Well? How?
Oh, wow!
So then,
I can't believe how quickly you got all those soldiers to obey you, Dohalim.
Actually, they were abiding Renan hierarchy, not me personally.
Well, either way, it solved the problem, and that's what counts.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah.
Oh?
What?
Yes! Just great. What?
What?
Yes! Yes!
Nice.
Right.
Very nice.
Yes! Got it.
Just a minute.
Great!
What?
Yes! Great!
Hey.
Wait!
Oh? Hey.
Sorry.
How?
Amazing! Yes! Hey. What?
Very nice.
Alpin! She owns stuffing bread with marble curry!
Now I can eat this every day.
Jeez, Jill, you're hooked on that stuff.
I've talked to the soldiers and made it clear that they are to remain in line. Things should stay calm for the time being.
I know Renans tend to take authority extremely seriously, but you sure know how to throw your weight around as a former lord.
I only managed to get through to them because Volron's curse is lifting, but not to the extent that they can act independently as of yet. Considering we had other matters to attend to for the past month, we should consider ourselves lucky that nothing occurred during our absence.
But if they do start operating independently again, that's going to cause a whole new set of problems to deal with.
Indeed. Ganeth Heros is unlike Menancia. Without intervention, they'll likely revert to oppressing the Danans as they were doing before.
Meaning there's still a lot of work to be done in this realm. Not that there aren't problems among the Danans, too.
Yes. There was no way to avoid the deep-seated conflicts that had festered here. But I just hate that we had to use your position as a lord to solve the situation, Dohalim.
Had I not intervened, yet more blood would have spilled here, and nobody wishes for that.
So, what's going to happen to the Renans here now?
Why do you ask?
We've stripped the soldiers of their armor and locked them up. They can't hurt you guys anymore. I promise.
So they're alive? They're not going to die?
What?
Those people deceived us. They did terrible, terrible things to us. They made us suffer. Long before you guys came along. For years and years and years. It was constant. Never stopped. Not even for a day. So many people died. Our parents, our children, our friends. They all died. They were murdered. And it was the Renans. The Renans were the ones who did it. They killed us. Why do they get to live after so many of us have died? The bastards should die! Every last one of them!
I know how you feel, Ganya. I used to be a slave, and I hated the Renans just like you. I took up the blazing sword to bring them down. But along the way, I've met many people and seen many things. People refusing the hand life dealt them. People who have lost loved ones, but are still trying to make this world a better place. People driven by hate who stopped before it was too late. And those who couldn't and paid with their lives. And I fought plenty of people who were all too happy to make others suffer. Believe me. But after a while, I came to realize that it's not the Renans who are our true enemies.
Then what the hell are we fighting if it's not them?
We're fighting against anyone who tries to take what doesn't belong to them.
But that's what these Renans are doing. How is that any different?
Because I judge everyone by their own actions. That goes for Dahnans too. Because at the end of the day, at the root of all evils committed is an individual who committed them.
You're right, Alphen. It seems like people are either blaming an entire race for one individual's sins, or an individual for everyone else's mistakes. But all that does is add more hate in a world that's already full of it. I want to help create a society where people can finally stop suffering and move beyond their pain. But if we try to do that with more violence, then we'll just end up right back where we started in the first place.
All right. Have it your way. I can't argue with the folks that helped us get back our ability to think and speak freely again.
Is that to say you trust us then?
I don't trust the Renans as far as I can throw them. I trust you guys because of who you are and what you've done.
Fair enough. We won't let you down, Ganya.
What's the matter, Kisara? Is something wrong?
Oh, no, nothing. It's fine, really. I'm just a bit worried about what'll happen to all these folks.
Right. It'll take time before they start thinking for themselves again.
Indeed, that is part of it. However, what I'm even more worried about is what will happen to them after that. What do you think they're going to want once they realize how cruel Volron was to them?
Probably revenge.
What happened to Ganeth Haros is the worst form of oppression we've seen. But treated cruelly or kindly, slaves will rise up.
Lenegis aside, there are still remnants of Renan supremacists scattered throughout Dahna.
You mean all that trouble we went through to get rid of the Lords might just lead to more violence? That's the last thing I want to see happen.
Of course not. And if we don't do something to prevent it all from starting up again, there could be even more bloodshed for us to regret. There's still a lot we don't know about the Renan rulers. Whatever the face of truth behind their veil, it's on us to put a stop to them. But there is one thing that's clear. Whatever we do to finally end it, our motives can't be getting back at the Renans, or it'll all be for nothing.
So, what exactly is it that you're saying? That we should just act as if nothing happened?
Law's right. We can't expect everyone to just forget all the pain they've endured up until now. Not so easily, at least.
But we have to at least try to change course. We can't just keep allowing history to repeat itself like this.
Exactly. Look, I won't deny that between the crown contest and 300 years of oppression, there's a lot of bad blood between the Dahnans and the Renans. But all these problems are just too big for us to try to carry the burden on our own. We'll keep doing our part in the interim, but we need to take this one battle at a time.
Glad that work's taken care of.
I don't think we're done just yet. I want you all to stick around a little longer. There might still be people who need our help.
When you think about it, thinking for yourself can be a heavy responsibility at times.
Yeah, it's not like your mind will only ever think about good, happy things for one.
Maybe so. But I'll still take that burden over living life as a puppet serving others. That's why I want to do everything I can to help these people.
Where are you going?
Since when do I need your permission to move around?
I wasn't saying that you do. Though I'm not sure why you're biting my head off about it either.
Oh, that's so typical of you. How can you be so relaxed about all this? At this very moment, the enemy is doing who knows what behind the scenes. And yet we're just sitting here twiddling our thumbs in Ganath Haros.
I know that, but our hands are tied right now. What do you want me to do? And what's gotten into you anyway? Is there something you want to say to me, Shionne?
Look, you're right. Forget I said anything.
If I said something to hurt you, I'm sorry. But I honestly don't know what I said to upset you so much. I really wish you would tell me.
You don't need to apologize. You didn't say anything. It's not your fault. It's not anyone's fault. Not really.
Then why?
Please just drop it. I don't want to talk about it.
All right. If that's what you want, I won't push any further.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Just don't be too hard on yourself, okay? No way! All right. Having to inform a mother her son died isn't an easy thing to do.
But if not us, then who? That's why we have to find her.
Sorry.
Yes.
All right.
can she think of putting her son to rest as work?
Because that's the way people were made to think about every aspect of their lives.
I know she doesn't mean anything bad by it. I know that, but
It looks like she went out of town to take care of her son's body.
That's a little concerning. There's Zoogles roaming around out there. We should follow after her.
We've reached our destination.
Yes.
What?
I'm afraid not.
I'm sorry.
Rinwell.
Huh?
Good.
Right.
That little speech you gave back there was pretty impressive, Alphen.
If you call letting your emotions get the better of you impressive, sure.
It made them stop fighting with each other, right? However you managed it, you knocked some sense into Rinwell and Dohalim, and that mother.
Yeah. I can see my decision to travel with you was well made.
This will be a delicious piece of cake! None shall escape my judgment! Even these ones can run rings around us!
Your arts are really incredible.
It's thanks to you I can use them.
And I promise I'll always lead you.
You fight better at a distance. Further away the better. You and I both.
Actually, perhaps around is more appropriate.
Well then, I should
Something's eating at you again, huh?
I don't know if I would say that. I mean... Actually, I guess I do have one or two things on my mind. My people, we lived in hiding, so we never really experienced the full extent of Renan oppression. Not directly, anyway. After Almadria killed my mother and father, though, I guess that's when I started hating them so much. The Renans, I mean. But then I think of all those people who were born into slavery. The ones who never even got angry in the first place because it was all they ever knew.
I hear you. Every city we've been to, it's the resistance that gets labeled the troublemakers for having the guts to do the right thing.
When it comes down to it, sometimes I wonder which of us really has the better way.
You can't let your anger eat away at you, Rinwell. But then again, losing your parents that way... Hell, who could really blame you for it if you did? I guess what I'm trying to say is... sorry. Hell, it's hard putting this stuff into words.
No, I get it. You're saying that grief and anger are different than hatred. I never thought of it like that. But hearing you say it, it makes sense. Thanks, Law.
You're welcome?
I think we've helped these people just about as much as we can. They're going to need more long-term aid than we can provide on our own.
You're right. We need to ask the other realms to send help, and fast. Another reason to hurry and find a way out of Ganath Haros.
Agreed. We'll start looking for a way out tomorrow. For now, we should spend the day resting up while we can.
What?
What's that noise?
Alfred, this is bad! Look at the sky!
What's happening to Rena and Lenegis?
It looks like Lenegis is... transforming? But into what? What's going on?
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
It seems they've broken their silence at last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dana.
Not just into Dana, but our own resistance too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
Astral energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral energy? But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
They're trying to squeeze every last bit of energy out of the planet.
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dana is going to be hollowed into oblivion!
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core. She then forces the 2 of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
You mean you don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Are you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Well, sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times. Everyone in the guard always wondered who she was.
Now that you mention it, I remember seeing her with Balsif, too. You saw her, right, Shion? Shion?
Oh, sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelagian.
Seriously? How could you two not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the lords for the Renin top brass.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
I'm certain of it. My memory has never failed me.
But if it's not that, then...
We'll get to the bottom of this later. Right now, that wedge is a bigger concern.
Well, what are we gonna do then? We're not gonna be able to leave Ganath Haros until we come up with a plan, right?
Cyslodia lies beyond the northern mountain range.
Yeah, but we haven't found a single route through those mountains while we've been here. And we haven't gotten clues from any of the freed locals either.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world for 300 years. Volron may have simply sealed and hidden it.
Okay, then let's try asking the townspeople again if they know anything. Who knows? We might have missed something the first time around.
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat from scratch. Let's start searching.
That must be Rena's true power.
I imagined there would be something, but not to this extent.
What's gonna happen now?
We ask around. Let's do what we can.
Hey, when that wedge dropped down on Dana, did anyone else see any weird lights shoot out with it?
Indeed. As I recall, it was 4 lights, each one a different color and going in a separate direction.
That's what I saw too. What were they?
Hold on. A lot just happened here, so let's take a minute. For now, let's focus on one thing at a time.
I bet the whole of Dana's losing its mind right about now.
And just when we'd finished liberating all the realms. So much for things getting somewhere close to normal.
It's too calculated. As if whoever's behind all this was watching us.
The people of Pelagian seem pretty unfazed given the circumstances.
They've yet to get the full range of their emotions back. Maybe it's for the best. Can you imagine the panic otherwise?
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to leave, that's for sure.
Whatever Lenegis is planning, it's a fair bet this wedge they've sent down is just the beginning.
Even now, they're stealing away Dana's astral energy as we speak. Come on, we don't have much time.
Where are these Forland Mountains exactly?
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the Lavtu marshlands.
don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
It's possible we overlooked something before. It wouldn't hurt to look again.
We finally made it. Hey, look! We've got way more animals!
I never imagined Law would have a knack for husbandry.
Makes sense since they're on the same wavelength.
You're making me blush over here.
Law, maybe you should consider what that statement actually means.
Way!
Oroshi's Fury! Come one, come all! Demon Tank!
Lunar Blast!
Here I come!
Your reflexes will not serve you well here.
A chain between heaven and earth.
I'm not done!
In here! I'll be saving this one! Glacial Sphere!
Yours are not the skills of just any warrior.
Save your compliments. We have to move.
Prisoner? Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu.
Guess I misread the landing. Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Coming through.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Far enough! Now you see what I can do!
Not on my watch!
Can you take in a bind? With that shell's hiding from the tape?
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Well done!
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is? Armored soldiers!
Some of Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before things get messy.
Oh, glory unto Volron!
Lay down your arms, and no one has to get hurt.
Silence! Traitors like you shall never walk free!
I knew you were stubborn, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic. The enemy will
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Got it!
Well done!
My turn!
What's with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cyslodia. Everything all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Let's go. I don't know when it happened, but we sure are hauling a lot of stuff these days.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. Glad to hear I'm not the only one.
We should probably clear some stuff out, like our old weapons we're not using anymore. They must be in pretty bad shape by now.
No way. Those are still good as new with a little polishing. If anything, I'd say all our armor is what's weighing us down.
But that armor's also still good once you fix it up. Besides, better to have too much armor than too little. You can trust me on that one.
Well, what about all these dumb old antiques we're lugging around? If we sell those off, that should lighten our load.
Simpletons such as yourself who can't appreciate the true worth of such things is how precious art vanishes from history.
Pretty art's not gonna save you in a fight, man.
Stop it, you guys! This is no time to...
All I really meant to say is, you can tell how much we've been through by everything we're carrying around. Honestly, that's all.
Oh.
My deepest apologies. It appears that I may have rather overreacted.
Yeah, I guess it's only natural we'd have so many souvenirs by now. I might have been out of line too.
I guess all this stuff really is a sign of how far we've come together.
Yeah, every little piece is its own treasure filled with memories.
No complaints from me!
Tell me, Alphen, wherever did you learn how to wield a sword?
I was wondering the same thing too, actually. I'm guessing you knew how to fight before you met the Crimson Crows, right?
I used to be a soldier who served a Dahnan master. I never saw the guy's face, but I still fought for him because he was my employer. Looking back, it wasn't all that different from being a slave.
A Dahnan master? That must have been before the Renans brought you to Lenegis 300 years ago.
You must fight using real Dahnan techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's not all magic and art. I'm sure it includes things like sword styles too. It's incredible and also a little surreal to see those arts still survive after all this time.
Not only that, but I first learned these moves while serving one ruler, only to end up turning my sword on the ruling class altogether. Pretty ironic when you think about it.
I apologize if I dredged up unfortunate memories for you.
Nah, we're good. It's in the past now. All we ever did in those days was stir up trouble.
You're using those skills for a good cause now. It's not all bad.
I suppose this is what people mean when they say that every cloud has its silver lining.
Exactly. He's using those sword skills to make the world better. Could be a lot worse.
True enough. I will stop worrying about mentioning it then. Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
No wonder we couldn't manage to find them. They've been holed up here all this time, hiding.
The remnants of Volron's forces. You think they were planning an ambush on Pelegion?
Possibly. Then again, knowing how blind their devotion is, maybe they were just waiting.
Waiting? For Volron, you mean?
Even though we already defeated him? But yes, I suppose you're right. For these guys, that would just be a technicality. They act more like worshippers than subjects. They're probably still in denial that he was overthrown in the first place.
Either that, or they were biding their time until the next crown contest. Either way, their allegiance is to their lord.
Who they're convinced and expectant will return. So in the meantime, they wait patiently in preparation for the day that he finally does. That's way more than just loyalty. It's no less than total subjugation.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Clear for us. Here I come! Orochi's fury!
None shall illuminate the
Electric
dark!
storm!
Holy
No
flame!
escape!
Simeon pest! I shall heal you where you stand!
Take this! No escape!
None shall escape my judgment!
We did it!
As impressive as always.
And here I hope that...
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
We're in good form!
You've noticed it, haven't you?
Notice what?
I'm referring to Shion.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegis as we make our way along this tunnel.
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from...
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Delpharis. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
I thought you said all Renins had dark astral energy inside of them.
Correct. However, what Shion exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. Let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Shion, or her motives. Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree?
Forgive you!
Orochi's Fury!
Far enough! Only one save do it! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Well done.
My judgment!
In a bind?
This one's mine!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Not
Sounds like
today!
a job for yours truly!
Nice.
No choice!
Illuminate the dark! Touch for holy blood!
I'm ready!
Midway! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Those astral arts of yours are pretty impressive.
Thanks! You're full of surprises yourself.
It's obvious that people used to go through here in order to get to the other realms.
You think Volron really did seal it off to keep it hidden then?
Seems like it. Those soldiers we encountered might have known about it, chosen to hide out here.
But with the entrance collapsed and exposed, they must have been forced to come out of hiding.
Retreat if you know what's good for you!
You're mine! Begin!
Excellent technique. How are your weapons? That's not to give me any ideas.
As impressive as always.
Here I hoped I wasn't true.
No, I knew you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Shion actually look flustered.
Less talking, more doing.
Great! No choice!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
As impressive as always. Your wings won't save you from me. No, I mean you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Shion actually look flustered.
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. That was almost too easy.
No enemy can stand against us.
If only every battle went so well.
I see supplies and other signs people were living here. Even Zoogle cages.
Definitely looks like this is where the remnants of Volron's forces hold themselves up. Yeah.
They were hiding in a place like this all along.
Retreat if you know what's good for you!
Deny!
I can carve through armor!
Not in your dreams!
Can't get out of this!
Blood! That's you going. Now I see everything.
Take this!
Blue
escape!
We must be tired of learning. I'm merely doing what I can to help.
Glad you're on our side, Dohalim.
Ice tornado!
Over so soon? My word, this must be the work of Providence.
What now?
It means destiny. I think it's a bit of an exaggeration, though.
Coming through!
Sword Rain Alpha!
In the sky is mine!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Negative gate! Resonate with the earth!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Anything in armor is all mine!
This could be useful.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Annihilation! Damn it! Do it!
Here I come! Azure Storm!
I can shatter any steel! My fists are crushing it out there!
Maybe it's time I try on something new.
How much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
What's that thing's purpose, anyway? Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegis?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renis Alma, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin. I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
Dohalim.
At the very least, I believe we can assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Why's that?
The people on Lenegis may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal in mind.
Then what was the crown contest for?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cyslodia.
Agreed. Let's keep moving.
So Shion's thorns are dark astral energy.
Rinwell, are you worried about Shion?
Of course I am. But I don't know how to talk to her about it.
You and me both.
Come to think of it, what happened to those 4 lights that fell from Lenegis along with the wedge?
All 4 of them scattered in different directions. It's anyone's guess where on Dana they might have landed.
I'm not entirely sure, but it seemed like those lights may have all been different elements of astral energy.
So even though they're using the wedge to siphon off energy from Dana, they're shooting it back down to Dana as well? Why?
I don't know. It all happened so suddenly.
Hopefully it's not a sign of some new threat we'll have to deal with.
But if that red woman has anything to do with the wedge, then what could that light...
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh?
The Red Woman. Shion and Dohalim said they'd never seen her before Pelegion.
Are you saying they're lying to us?
No, it's not that I think they're lying, just... there has to be some reason for it, right?
Well, one thing the two of them have in common is that they're both Renans.
Okay, you two. Put a pin in it for now. I know that we're in the dark about a lot, but for now, let's focus on getting through these mountains.
Yeah, of course.
Dispose of the trash.
Raging Cascade!
I'll smash you!
Not on my watch!
Begin! In a bind?
Freeze Lancer! This one's mine!
Ignite!
Yours are not the skills of just any warrior.
Got fire!
Save your comp! I got
thought
this!
you were going to
Let
wreck
a
the
marksman
place.
handle it!
I'm not nearly...
And I'll
yours!
provide assistance however I can. The heavens must be smiling.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Raging Cascade!
Raging Luna Storm! Sword
If
Rain
it's in the
Alpha!
sky, it's mine!
Take this!
Hear my call!
Escape!
Impressive, Dohalim.
Those like a butterfly and sting like a bee.
People say that?
We won that by a mile!
Right, here goes!
Lost in pain.
Sword Rain Alpha! Demon Fang!
Do it!
Shattering the pieces!
Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal! We've turned the tables on them.
There are still more left!
Right, no time to hold back.
Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Take with your guts!
It's time!
Stay calm. I shall provide...
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
It sure got cold all of a sudden after we passed the peak.
Law,
Yeah.
Gotta break through!
They're surrounding us!
can carve through armor!
Don't mind if I do! How's this?
Can't get out of this!
I'm ready! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action. A merry distraction.
This one's... There's still more to go!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for you!
Over so soon?
that shining foe over there?
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me!
They've got me in their sight. Do it!
Sword Rain Alpha!
We turn the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Flying spree! I'm ready!
Your blade moves like silk. Magic of my infinite. How fascinating.
As impressive as always.
Didn't even break a sweat.
No choice! Take this! I'll face you! Protect me! You're finished!
Do it! Divine Astral Energy!
Say no more.
Well then, I should probably think...
Discourteous, aren't you?
Hear my call!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Here's evil!
We turn the tables on them.
There are
I
still
shall
more
ensure you
left.
survive
Right.
this.
No time to hold back.
Blazing Storm!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Freeze Lancer! Dance of the Tornado!
Not a chance!
Chain between heaven and earth! Magic is out!
Over so soon?
Looks like some solid equipment.
We made it to Cyslodia.
We need to get that bridge down somehow.
It looks like we can control it from our side. Let's take a closer look.
Are you okay, Law?
Oh, fine. Just thinking. The past is a real downer. That's why I'm focused on what's ahead of me. You?
Yeah. I'm going to stay the path. As long as we're all together, I know we'll be all right.
Same here. Now let's get moving.
Oh, good. We can cross through here.
Stop! Who goes there?
My name is Alphen. We're not your enemies.
Did you say Alphen? Slap me silly, it really is you!
Forgetting someone?
Rinwell! Oh, glad to see you're doing okay.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're patrolling the realm. Never thought I'd bump into you all on my rounds, though. Heck, enough of me, though. What's going on up in the sky? Feels like the world's gonna end.
That's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. And as it happens, got a big favor to ask.
I had an inkling that's why you'd come back. As soon as I saw you in the distance. So you beat all the lords, huh? Damn, you really must be a hero.
I just did what I had to. So can you send anybody to help Ganeth Heros?
I think we can help out. I'll hit up the other resistance groups and rustle up some support. I doubt they'll have a problem sending people once I mention it's you who's asking.
Thanks. If you guys can help out, that'll give us a chance to do something about that wedge out in the ocean.
Yeah, I think that's something only you guys can handle. Speaking of which, that thing's out in the middle of the ocean. How do you even plan on reaching it?
By boat. We're about to go look for one.
No rest for the weary, I see. Hey, what happened to that mask you used to wear?
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost it.
I sure never expected to run into Bregan.
Cyslodia's probably in good hands with him.
Yeah, now we can focus on finding a ship.
A boat, huh? Where are we gonna find one of those? It's not the kind of thing people just leave lying around.
Especially not Renans. For an Imperial power, they never have shown much interest in maritime expansion. Still, I dare say there should be the odd small vessel here and there.
All well and good, but that structure's slap bang in the middle of the ocean. A fishing boat won't cut it.
Let's just try to find one that won't sink us halfway out, yeah? Not that it needs to be a huge galley like Almadria's or anything.
Just as well, since we've passed, let's see, literally 0 huge galleys.
All I know is we have to reach that thing in the ocean. Anything that might work, I say we try it. Thanks to Bregan, it seems like Ganeth Heros should be in good hands, at least.
I wonder who they'll send to look after things. It'll be someone from one of the other resistance organizations, no doubt.
They could do a whole lot worse than someone like Doc. And knowledge of medicine would go a long way there.
Wait, do you mean the old guy back in Calaglia? Ganeth Heros would be one hell of a trek from there. He'd have to get here first.
My brother's old second-in-command, Lagiel, would be a perfect fit, too. Pity she'll probably still have her hands tied up with work in Menancia.
Mahag Saar will be the same story. They won't have the manpower as it is, let alone enough to start exporting it.
Man, everyone's still struggling to get back on their feet, huh?
Knowing Bregan, he'll probably take things into his own hands. He seems like the kind of guy who enjoys a challenge.
Thinking back on it now, though, it does kind of make you realize just how many people we've gotten to know in each of the places we visited.
That's true. And each and every connection we forged is priceless. Anyway, we can trust Bregan to take care of things from here. Come on, let's focus on the task at hand.
I think Hootle senses something.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Well... rather plain. We've reached our destination.
Gotta break through! Orochi!
A comfortable win.
Orochi's fury!
I thought you were going to wreck. I'm not nearly finished yet.
Then I'll provide assistance however I can.
We're in good form!
Get lost!
Orochi's
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
An opponent like this should be easy. Now!
Was that a new skill I saw back there?
Indeed. Well, sort of. Actually, it's a family staple harkening back 8 generations.
Maybe you can just write all this down?
Let's dispose of the trash.
Really?
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still, it's reassuring to have you around. Huh, Hoodle?
Lost!
A wailing banshee of lightning! We won that by a mile!
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Huh? Well...
Huh?
Yeah.
I guess...
Huh?
Got it.
Thanks.
Hey, Alphen. You mind if we take a bit of a detour?
It's fine by me, but what for?
Rinwell says there's a phantom flower that grows around here. We want to look for it. It won't take long, promise.
A flower, huh? All right, let's take a look.
Hi, Hootle!
Orochi's Fury! We did not!
Only the best materials in your garments.
You really do have quite the discerning eye, Dohalim.
Yeah, they all kind of look the same to me.
Out of our way!
Sword Rain Alpha! Come and face me!
My fists are crushing it out there!
Gotta break through! Sword Rain Alpha!
Air thrust!
A comfortable win.
Look out!
What the hell is that? Hey! You want a piece of me?
Stay calm, Law. It's coming for us.
You just had to make things difficult for us, didn't you?
What are you muttering about? Focus or you'll get hurt!
Don't worry, I'll have this wrapped up in a flash. I can carve through armor.
The flaming hurts their weak point. Mega Ray!
Here I come!
I'll stop its charge! Thanks, Kisara!
Illuminate
the time, Law!
You must be tired of killing me. I'm merely doing what I can to help. Drive on up.
Freezing here!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I'll be saving Ice Tornado!
Can you take it? Elucidate!
Water!
Sword Rain Alpha!
In the sky is mine!
Raging Luna Storm! Sword Rain Alpha!
Escape gets distance!
Orochi's Fury!
Begin! Divine Savior! Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
Another incantation ruined.
You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha!
I'm ready! Water!
Armor won't save you!
Not in your dreams!
Take this!
Blood! It looks like you got this one covered!
Ignite! I'm ready! Dohalim! In an instant! Impact Block!
What did I tell you? Don't get in our way!
Okay, here I go! Azure Storm!
Allow me to help.
I'm not done!
Raging Luna Storm!
Watch out! It's changing its attack! Go! Got it! More Lightning orb!
Giving you more than benefits in life.
Glacial spear!
Azure Storm! Sword Rain Alpha! Orotan won't lose. Not now, not ever.
Raging Cascade!
Fairy Circle! Azure Storm!
Allow me to help.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Complete
Oh,
focus!
this one's all mine! Show thy mystic destruction!
By the power
You're
of
finished!
Raging Storm! Thanks!
Demon Fang!
Just what I needed!
Thank you,
This one's
Dohalim.
mine!
I only did what any other would.
Not today!
I think you're nicer than you let
By
on.
the power of water! Don't mind if I do! Far enough!
The fluidity of your movements are simply incredible.
Here, let me help! Raging
Negative
Storm!
day!
No odds of being interrupted.
Escape! Not today! Here I come! No escape!
There you go! Don't let out! Instant!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Astral energy! Dance with the wind! Here goes!
Here I come!
Don't mind if I do! This one's mine! Dance in the wind! Where are you going?
Azure Storm!
Photon flash! It's weakened!
This ends now!
I'll
Smash you! Here I come! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
I'm out of
Here!
weapons!
Air pressure! Demon Fang! Ignite!
Getting stronger!
You're mine!
Switching up its movements.
Watch
You're
out!
not playing around! I'll heal you all!
In a bind?
Holy Red! A chain block! Arch seal!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
You're finished! Azure
Lightning
Storm!
orb! Far enough!
No escape! No! Can't end here!
I couldn't make it in time.
Anything in armor is all
Searing
mine!
flame! Reload!
Elusive
Arrow
ability!
squall!
I can carve through armor! This should do it!
Healing circle!
Okay,
Illuminate
here
the
I go.
dark!
Raging Luna Storm! Take this!
Holy Red call!
What's this is? Negative!
Glacial spear! Piercing magic advance! Here! Blue Blazer! More for the stockpile! Lunar corruption! Wind astral energy!
Can't move!
Here goes! Here goes! Wait!
Shine! Radiant light!
Confiscate!
Force of regeneration!
Searing flame! Reload! Cyan invasion!
Okay.
Gemini Aqua! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Radiant
This
light!
one's mine!
Force of regeneration! Armor won't save you!
Thunderblade!
Ignite! Regenerate!
Holy
Let us
Man!
take to the fray!
Blah blah blah!
Raging Lunar Storm!
Amazing.
Not on my watch!
No! Can't end here! Now I can let
In here!
You'll pay for that!
This one.
Raging Lunar Storm!
Denied! Let them run! Do it! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
I'll heal you all!
Here I come!
I never miss! Thunder Shield! Great! That'll make things easier.
Demon Fang!
Magic is in!
Eat dirt!
Air to annihilation! Water this time!
Can't it just make up its mind?
Not in your dreams!
What? Can't get out of this!
Healing kiss! Dance in the wind!
Let me sleep now. Thanks for the healing.
Watch your shoulder survive this!
Yeah, you too.
You're mine!
Take that!
Raging Lunar Storm! After Storm! I can carve through armor!
Can handle this.
Orochi Fury!
Here's a healing arc.
After Storm!
First aid. There, got it. Mega ray. Hold on to your heart.
Storm!
Here I come. Flame of fury.
Far enough! Burn in hell! Elusive Deity!
Raging
After
cascade.
Storm! Shine! Radiant light! Regeneration! Regenerate!
A whirling banshee of lightning. Divine. Save your magic is there. Sleep now.
In a bind?
This one's mine.
Where are you going? Now you see what I can do!
Raging cascade.
After Storm!
Can't be happening.
Stay away from my friend! Stalagmite!
Hold on to your heart. Here I come.
Ignite! From beyond, here I come! Imbue this vanquished
Shining!
soul!
A banana. Let's go. First aid. Firmament Ranger.
Elusive Deity! What?
I'm clear.
Orochi Fury! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down. Far enough.
Sorry. I didn't want to put you out.
We're our friends so we can't depend on one another.
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll save you. Lightning.
Here I come! Very destructive!
They're not playing around.
Now or
I
never!
never miss. Lightning to death.
No further!
Thunderbolt.
Eat dirt!
One more
Now
time.
it's my turn! Tempest!
Searing flame.
You're mine! I'm not
Searing
done!
flame.
Orochi Fury!
Magic is there.
Sword Rail! After Stiffen!
Mega
You're
Ray.
mine!
Shining. Great.
Anything you want is all mine!
Free flame. Back into the fray. Seal.
Orochi Fury!
Glacial spear. Piercing. Not in your dream. I'm ready. Free blazer.
Here I come! Now you see what I can do! Far enough! Your bottom flame inside me!
I
Yours
never
to be let
miss.
free!
A wailing beauty of lightning.
Here I come! Take this! Orochi Fury! No further!
Get on it, Hylia. Permanent render.
I'm gonna need more.
I owe you, Tion.
Healing is what my arts do best.
Here's a healing.
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
I'm expert. Coming through.
Eating pile driver!
Not in your dreams.
Gonna need more.
Permanent
I owe you
render.
one. It's go time! Now you see what I can do! Leave the charges to me!
Lunar corruption.
I'm ready! Dueling! In an instant! Impact block!
I'll heal you all.
Take this!
Shining.
Now
I
or never.
never miss.
You're finished! In a bind?
Wait. Where'd the water go?
It's all dried up! Elusive Deity!
Here,
Eating pile driver!
It's so bright.
If the pain is what it is,
Here goes.
Tornado drive!
Don't mind if I do.
Can you
I'll
take
bring
it?
you back from death to bid.
Ready and ready! Eating pile driver!
Selected.
I can carve through armor! Elusive Deity! This should do it!
Battle.
Stop!
this.
Now we're not
Move.
Take this!
Glacial Spear, pierce
The
evil!
waters of creation magic is there!
Imbue the
Tidal
dead
wave!
A freezing storm!
Resonate with the earth!
I think I'm coming down with something great.
A chronic inability to read the room?
A malady your art cannot fix.
I'll bring you back from death to death!
Pieces!
Attack Tyson! Mega Ray!
This one is almost in the bag.
Not done yet. Just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best.
Azure Storm! Beyond! Imbue this vanquished soul with light! Resuscitation!
What was I thinking?
Not done yet!
Watch and weep!
Permanent Render! Mega Arrow Squall! Here's a healing art!
Azure Storm! Catapult!
Forgive me. It is in the sky and mine! Mega Ray! Holy Land!
Leave the charge!
Not my one!
Of regeneration!
This one's mine!
I'll smash you! Regenerate! This should do it!
Annihilation! Freeze Blaster! You get 7
Can't get out of this!
Annihilation! My astral energy!
Take it! Azure Storm!
Holy
I'm not
Land!
done!
Cyan Instinct!
The enemy is going all
Resonate
out.
with the earth!
No, you can't end.
Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Regenerate!
Between heaven and earth! Here goes!
Freezing storm!
Don't mind if I do.
Pile there!
Ice Tornado! Here's a healing art! This one's mine! Fall into my own
Carve
death!
through armor! Try harder!
Concentration!
Resonate with the earth!
Chargers to me!
Better if you don't get up.
Annihilation! Divine! Lunar Collapse!
Negative Can't get out of this!
Illuminate the child who is born!
Not today!
Holy Land!
Azure Storm! Can you take it? Does it hurt?
Here's the raging energy! I'm expert! Come and break! Flame of Fury!
It's go time! Armor won't save you! Azure
Hear my
Storm!
call! This one's mine!
You're mine! Azure Storm!
And a whale of Pantheon! Divine! Here's the evil!
Eat devastating pile driver! Take this! In a bind? If I can handle it!
Tempest Swirl!
Far enough!
Now!
Done! River!
Astral Energy!
Say no more. What was with that creature? It was some sort of a Zoogle that could control light. Rinwell, do you think that could have been...
The true form of the Phantom Flower? No, it couldn't be.
What makes you so sure?
Because...
What the...
Whoa!
What the hell is that? Is the enemy back for more?
Whatever it is, it's freaking huge!
You guys, calm down. It's okay. It's probably... No, it's definitely the Phantom Flower of Navira. I read about it in that book we found earlier. It was described as a mysterious light floating up in the sky. It's not dangerous at all. In fact, this is the place it was first discovered.
So that's how it got its name then. You sure it's not some enemy astral art being cast at us?
Positive. I think it's just a rare and unusual weather phenomenon more than anything else.
Cyslodia obviously used to be covered in darkness around the clock. But with that gone, I guess that's why we're able to see this again?
You could be right. It's so pretty though, isn't it?
Sure. But it's so big we could have seen it from town just fine, couldn't we?
Well, sure, but still.
Hey, who cares where we saw it? I'm just glad we got to see it at all. Besides, that Zoogle was what kept us from seeing it before, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
It's such a gorgeous night sky here. You should really bring Shion out to watch it.
Right. Right. I'll, do that.
It took a lot to get here, but I can't help but feel like a dream of mine came true. Thanks, Law.
I didn't do all that much, really.
Well, I still really appreciate it. It made me really, really happy.
Hey, you know
Oh! It looks like you can see it even better from over there! I'm gonna go check it out!
Huh? Hey, wait! Rinwell?
This shall be a feast for the senses. My exploits are bearing fruit.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go. I can't stop shaking.
Right, here goes!
Damn it! We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right, no time to hold back.
My fists are crushing it out there!
You got company!
Your blade moves like...
I just let my instincts take over.
How fascinating.
We're in good form!
What's with that shining foe over there?
This one will be difficult to predict. I thought you were going to wreck the place.
I'm not nearly finished yet.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Go no further!
Negative.
Wow! Look what I just found.
Get lost! You are in tip-top.
As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out.
A comfortable win.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
Hey, that looks pretty good.
I'd like to check their wares, if you don't mind.
amazing.
You always get excited when you find something good.
We should hurry and get this stuff processed.
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
I'd like to check their wares if you don't mind.
Did we really just spend that much money?
With snow this deep, even walking becomes so exhausting.
Follow me. You can walk in my footsteps.
Thank you.
Thanks for waiting, everyone. Come on over and grab some food.
You okay, Shion? You're not eating very much.
What's wrong? Do you not like the cheese fondue that you made?
Yeah, I'm used to seeing you more excited about food.
You're not feeling sick, are you?
No, I'm fine. It's nothing like that. It's just...
What?
I guess I just don't understand what the appeal is. We could just as easily put everything on a plate and pour the cheese on top of it instead.
I suppose it lies in being able to decide exactly how much cheese you want. There's also something to be said for enjoying how it all turns out. It's fun.
That's fine and all, but I wish the plate-to-mouth time was shorter.
I think I understand. You don't like having to put in so much effort into eating something, do you?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Actually, now that I think about it, you're a way less fussy eater than you look, Shion.
In my book, there's no one right way to eat a meal. Tuck in, take your time, be dainty or devouring. As long as you enjoy the food, that's what counts.
There's no need to stand on ceremony while we're out camping in the wilderness.
Yeah, you're right. In that case, don't mind if I do.
I've never seen someone dump that much cheese on a meal before. Shion, could we talk a moment?
Hey, do you have time to talk? There's something I need to ask you.
Of course. What's up?
It's about the doll I used to have as a little girl. I gave it some more thought, and I still don't remember actually receiving it from anyone.
You were so little. I don't think it's that surprising you've forgotten, is it?
Yeah, but here's the thing. That doll was so old, I'm starting to think I just always had it with me from the start. I know that it's extremely unlikely, but after last time we talked, it got me thinking. Maybe you brought the doll that child made with you to Lenegis.
I couldn't be.
Are you saying you didn't? Look, logically speaking, I know it's a lot more likely that you didn't bring it with you than you did. But you can't say for sure you didn't, right? Crazier things have happened. I always thought I'd be alone, only to end up meeting you, and Law, and Rinwell, and Kisara, and Dohalim. Sometimes things happen in life that we never thought possible.
You make a good point. I left everyone and everything I knew behind 300 years ago. But now, I'm not so alone anymore.
Exactly. You crossed all those centuries to find all of us, so...
Why can't a little doll have made the same jump too?
Right? Look, it's up to you to decide if there's any meaning behind all of this. But I choose to think there is.
Yeah, I think so too. There's something beautiful about the whole thing that simply can't be denied.
I'm looking forward to breakfast. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Huh? You?
Yeah.
Could that be... What the hell? Again?
I'm skeptical.
Maybe if we use that.
You did it!
Calm down, dude. Let's hurry.
What language was that? Lawese? I didn't understand a word of it.
Sorry about that. That was Patvo, an old friend of mine. He's like a little bro to me. There's a Zoogle on the loose that he couldn't finish off. Want to help deal with it?
Another? Well, I guess it can't be helped.
We've reached our destination.
It's freezing.
I won't forgive you!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are...
Right. No time to hold back.
That was almost too easy.
No enemy can stand against us.
If only every battle went so well.
An opponent like this should be easy.
We did it!
As impressive as always.
And here I hoped I was improving.
Looks like it could be worth something.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Lightning to death!
Deep.
Clear for like a far through armor! That statue wielding tornadoes! Now I've seen everything! I never
Flying
fit!
freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Clear. Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Swordwing Alpha!
Only land! Land to between heaven and earth!
Resonate with the earth.
Water! Hear my call!
In a vine.
Pierce evil!
On your knees.
Swordwing
Is
Alpha!
in the sky? Mine came between heaven and earth!
It's wide open!
It won't escape me.
Escape my
You're
judgment!
mine!
Ready to go! Feel right!
Destruction!
The abyssal deep clear for us to
The
pass.
flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Tornado!
Burn in hell!
More for the
Orochi's
Sapphire!
Fury!
Here goes! Here
Agile
goes!
Storm!
Elusive
Stand on
Fury!
my watch! Raging Storm! Ice Tornado! Sleep Ride!
Orochi's Fury!
Instant!
I'm ready! Rinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Here I come!
The abyssal deep clear for us to pass.
Rising Storm! One at a time! Shining Ice Tornado! Hard Malevolence!
Orochi's Fury!
Release! Take this! Take this! A change between heaven and earth!
Orochi's
Take a wailing dance!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that!
No further!
Let's get you all tucked away! This!
Not today!
I never miss! Here I come! Amazing! Not long to go now!
We couldn't have done it without you, Rinwell.
Thanks! Come on! Let's see if we get in there and finish this fight! I owe you, Xion.
Healing is what my arts do best.
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Sphere! Pierce Angel! Got it! Do it! Now our chance!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Oh, yeah!
Huh?
Hey! What?
Huh? I'm skeptical.
Is that...
What? Hey!
What?
What's going on here?
Oh, come on.
Huh?
What was that all about?
He just thinks something's going on between me and Rinwell. And Rinwell being Rinwell took it the wrong way. Which means now I'm getting an earful from both of them.
That really didn't explain anything. Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle? Maybe something's going on in the forest. Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Well, most of the perches are filled up now. Frankly, I'm amazed there's so many of these guys.
What cautious lives they must have lived. They deserve credit for their vitality.
They're all so lovely individually, but I think they look downright awe-inspiring, and so many of them are gathered together in one place.
I don't know. It's hard to relax with all of them eyeballing us at once.
Yeah, I guess owls do seem to stare.
You've done well.
He's at it again.
Come on, you know you like it.
Frankly, I never thought you'd gather so many of us.
You are so quick to rescue those in need. You have given us a big, happy family.
We're on the brink of extinction. We must work together if we are to change our fate.
You carry a heavy burden.
Don't you worry. We can change fate. You won't be alone. I promise.
This isn't just your fight. I'm here for you too. I want us both to be together.
That was you interpreting for the owls, right?
Yeah, of course.
It's nice to see everyone getting along, but perhaps we should be moving on.
Just who was that conversation between?
Try not to think about it too much. Besides, there's still a few empty perches left.
We've come this far? Why stop now, right?
Hey, Hootle. Once we've managed to gather all the owls, after that... Huh?
You finally made it.
Did you used to come here when you were younger, Kisara?
You bet. See the dent in that column? That's from when my mace slipped out of my hand one time, just after I'd joined the Guard. And that crack over there? That happened while I was practicing an art.
This is new information to me.
Do my best! Alright, let me at him! Flaming Meteor! The power of light! Alright, let me at him! You're open! This one's mine! Water Snake, wait! I'm ready! Denied! Surprise! Flaming Meteor! This one's mine! The power of light! I'm ready to go! Tiger Blade! Light up the dark! Alright, let me at him! Plenty left! Tiger Blade! The power of light! I'm ready to go! Tiger Blade! Guardian Field! Alright! On guard! The power of... I can handle it! Alright! Down! Got you! You're open!
Let's see what you've got. Ha! Does it hurt? Benediction light. Heal! Ha! Simian pests. I shall seal you where you stand. Elusive deity! Now or never. In a bind? It would appear I attract too much attention. Raging Luna Storm! Begin! Take this! Stalagmite! Benediction light. Heal! You're mine! Can you take it? You're mine! Elusive deity! It's time! In a bind? All in order. Begin! Tornado drive! Begin! You're mine! Heal! Snake of the abyssal deep, clear for us a path! Aqua Serpent! Take this! I'll face you! Snake of the abyssal deep, clear for... Our arts are being interrupted. Does it hurt? Snake of the abyssal deep, clear for us a path! Aqua Serpent! Nothing in your face! Take In a bind? I'll face you. Heal! Elusive...
Lost! Raging Cascade! Anything normal!
Orochi's Fury!
Is it cool, bro? Time to get out of the way!
Sword Ring!
Blind freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Ready to go! Thunder Field! Raging Cascade!
Try harder! Take this! Azure Storm! I'm not done!
Leave the enemy's arc to me!
No complaints here!
Azure Storm! Not a chance!
Ray!
I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Now! You're mine!
Mega Ray!
Orochi's Fury!
Far enough! Now you see what I can do!
Don't mind if I do!
Can't get out of this!
This one's mine!
Ignite!
I'm ready!
Raging Storm! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Now!
Raging Lunar Storm!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Lunar Corruption! Raging Storm! By the power of war!
No escape!
Light Astral!
Orochi's Fury!
Thunderblade!
Okay, is that a healing art?
It is. I can't ignore your pain. I'll try to be more careful.
Thousand Gales! Chariot of Dread! I'll heal you all! Lightning Nail! Healing Circle!
Azure Storm! Orochi's Fury!
Elusive Deity!
Azure Storm! Sword Rain Alpha!
Got it! Now's our chance!
I'm not done!
Nothing hit it! You made quick work of them!
I have plenty of tricks up my sleeve, young lady.
I hope to see them sometime!
Demon Pact!
Now you see what I can do!
Don't mind if I do!
Take this!
This one's mine!
You picked the wrong fight!
Resonate with you?
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Permanent Flame
Not
of
a
Fury! Burning Strike!
You're mine!
Hear my call!
Here!
Do it!
Azure
Water!
Storm!
Hear my call!
Clear for us a path!
Permanent Flame of Fury!
No escape! Time to let it rip!
Ready and
Raging Lunar Storm! Sword Alpha!
Resonate with the earth!
Burning Blaze Spear! Piercing Strike!
Dating Pile Driver!
Flame of Fury! Burning
Destruction!
On your
Crush!
Lightning Orb!
Destruction! It's on! Demon Pact!
I'm on a roll!
Resonate with the earth!
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
You get the chance to
Damn it!
Ready to go!
Denied!
Between heaven and earth!
Smash you!
Sorry,
Don't mind if I do!
I didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for? We can't depend on them.
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Raging
Roll thy
Lunar!
mystic mercy!
Burn in hell!
Celestial Runner!
Orochi's Fury!
Now I can do your death, don't hurry.
And tonight's meal is on you.
You've got what to make.
May a thousand gales carry you to strike!
Water!
You're
Hear
mine!
my call!
Now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Raging
Sword
Lunar
Rain
Storm!
Alpha! I'm not done!
Lightning Orb!
Clear for us a
Lightning
path!
Condemned! Thunderblade! Annihilation!
Here I come!
Mega Ray! Arc Shield!
Here I come!
Anything
Dating
normal!
Pile Driver!
This one
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Okay!
Oh!
Why, you...
Really now.
Huh?
Just what's going on here? Should we stop them?
The two of them.
Okay! Excuse... Okay!
Here we go! I'll do my best! Tiger Blade! Huh! Huh! The power of light! Denied! Alright, let me at him! Alright, look sharp! Light up the dark! I'm ready to go! Light up the dark! I'm ready to go! I'm ready to go! Flaming Meteor! Tiger Blade! Light up the dark! I'm ready to go! This one's mine! One more! Flaming Meteor! Going in! Huh! Take this! On guard! Huh! The power of light! I'm... Tiger Blade! Huh! Ah! I can handle it! Far enough! This one's mine! Plenty left! Take this! Dazzling Spin! Crescent Moon! Flaming Meteor! Flaming Meteor! Tiger Blade!
What the... Excuse me!
Yes!
Seriously? I never knew Lagiel could be so intense.
She can get that way where my brother is concerned.
She's not the only one.
We've reached our destination.
Go!
Orochi Fury!
Go! Mega
Sword Rain
Blade!
I'm ready! Enter Storm!
Lightning Orb!
That was almost too easy.
No enemy can stand against us.
If only every battle went so well.
Huh?
Why?
Oh yeah?
Hmm.
Dohalim.
It'd be bad news if this had something to do with that wedge business.
What I don't get is, why here? What could possibly be out here?
We'll find out for ourselves whether it's coincidence or something more.
Let's see what you've got.
Orochi Fury!
One more!
Take
Mega
it!
Ray!
I'm ready!
Wind Astral Energy!
Aqua Serpent!
We're in good form!
Oh, wow!
Yeah. Oh?
Let's see what you've got.
Orochi Fury! Great! Not again!
Didn't even break a sweat.
I shall ensure you survive this!
May a thousand gales kick with more!
Negative gate!
Only the best materials in your garments.
You really do have quite the discerning eye, Dohalim.
Yeah, they all cut. Are we underground? This looks like the inside of some kind of ancient structure.
It seems likely that we're in a Danon temple. Instead of destroyed, it must have been buried and preserved. Either that, or it was constructed underground to begin with.
We've got company!
What the? Are those statues moving?
And attacking!
I'll smash you!
Not on my watch!
Can't get out of this!
Fires of passion! I never miss!
Burn!
Grant me the strength to
Now,
march on! Lionheart!
Azure Storm!
Fall into
Orochi
Zion's
Fury!
passion!
Take it! Azure Storm!
Return to malevolence!
Orochi Fury!
Into
Negative the earth! I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Resonate with the earth!
Azure Storm! Orochi Fury! And the flame inside me yearns to be let free! You're mine!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! My turn!
Take this!
Let me in! Where are you going?
Armor won't save you!
It's over!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
What the hell was all that about? Those things didn't even look alive, let alone like Zoobles.
They were part of these ruins, but it seems the astral energy changed them somehow. If I had to guess, I'd say there's something bigger lurking within that wants us gone from this place.
Whoever or whatever it is must really value its privacy.
Ready and raring! Resonate with the earth!
Azure Storm! Here I come!
Let's get you all tucked away!
No arts of being interrupted! I'll smash you!
More where that came from! Water! Mega Ray!
No further!
Take this!
Annihilation!
Burn in hell!
Searing fluid!
Orochi Fury!
Raging storm!
Azure Storm!
Celestial
Orochi Fury!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Thunder Field! Raging
Sword Rain
Cascade!
Alpha!
Orochi Fury! Where are you going?
I'm ready! Show me! In an instant! Impact Clock! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Azure Storm!
Raging Cascade!
Take this! Azure Storm!
Get on in there!
No escape! Thanks.
Begin!
Thanks, Sheila.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Armor won't save you!
Azure Storm!
Illuminate the sun! Holy Glimmer! Holy Land! Chain between heaven
You
and
picked the
earth!
wrong fight!
Wailing
not done.
lightning!
Stalagmite!
Divine Savior!
I'm not
Magic
done.
is there!
I'm ready! Show me! In an instant! Impact Clock! My turn! Not again!
In a bind?
This one's mine! Seal!
Take this! You picked the wrong fight!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! Shattering of pieces! Attack time!
Art expert coming through!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Here I come!
Denied!
Negative gate!
Not on my watch!
Resonate with the
Azure
earth!
Storm!
Stalagmite!
I never miss!
Here I come! No escape!
We natural energy!
Ignite!
Let me illuminate magic is there!
I don't know what that really about.
Thrilling performance!
Perhaps now isn't the time.
I really don't.
It's over!
More for the healing art! First aid!
Everlasting!
Azure Storm!
Negative gate!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Resonate with the earth!
In heat expert! I'll heal you
You're
all!
mine!
Don't mind if I do!
You're finished!
Healing circle!
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too!
Yours to be let free!
Now!
Fluidity of your...
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Water! Raging
No!
cascade!
You're mine!
Where are you going? Seal!
Orochi Fury!
Lunar corruption!
Strike!
Gemini Ultra! Lightning
with
orb!
the earth.
More with that
Take
rain
it!
from!
Azure Storm!
Air thrust!
Ready and rare!
Blah blah blah!
Azure
In
Storm!
here!
Far enough!
The flame inside me yearns! I'm
Lightning! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Not a chance!
Can't get out of this!
Lunar
Here I
corruption!
Not today!
Raging lunar
Now!
storm!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here, let me help! Here
Azure
goes!
Storm!
First aid!
Looks like you
Don't
came
mind
to my
if I do.
rescue again.
You need to be careful.
Raging storm!
With the blazing sword
I'm not
and with
done!
your
Now!
sword.
In an instant! Impact Clock!
The ancient Daemons must have built it to honor the strength of the astral energy that runs through here.
But if that's the case, what does it have to do with that face we saw above ground?
Without further research, I wouldn't be able to say.
You're finished!
Dance in the wind!
It's on!
Resonate with the earth!
Holy land!
Take this!
Blah, blah, blah. Gemini
Sword
audio!
Rain out this!
Get out of the way with the others!
Take this!
Coming through!
Azure Storm!
Denied! I can carve through armor!
Not in your dreams! Magic is there!
Take this!
Feel! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action! A merry distraction.
This one, there's still more to go! Shining Supernova!
Not today!
Lunar Corruption!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Hey, one at a time! Here!
Crush!
Mega Red! By the power of water! Raging Storm! Lightning!
Azure Storm! Sword Rain Alpha!
First aid! Glacial Spear! Piercing
Flame inside me! Yours to be let free! Burn!
Radiant light!
You're mine! Azure
Great
Storm!
judgment!
I can carve through armor! Don't suffer
Orochi
inside.
Fury!
Power of water!
Thanks!
Destruct
it!
Hearing!
You're mine!
Leading pile driver!
Azure Storm! I'm not done!
Shine in a bind!
Take this!
Do you mind if I do?
Struck!
Far enough!
Hit!
Raging lunar storm!
Hearing Bullseye!
Orochi Fury!
Holy Land! You get the
Azure
gist!
Storm!
Let's do it!
Dueling in an instant! Impact Claw!
Bestow thy
Now!
mystic
Here
mercy!
I come! Not today!
Shining Supernova!
Here I come!
Banana, let's go!
I'm ready! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! Ready and raring!
Arc sealed! I'm all stocked up!
Azure Storm!
Freezing
Take
storm!
this!
Domination storm!
I'm not done!
Nothing gets by me!
Here I come! It's over! No escape! You're finished! This one's all mine!
Denied! Now you see what I can do!
Not on my watch!
Can't get out of this!
I'm not done!
This one's mine!
You're mine! Burn it out!
Radiant light!
Here
Do
I
it!
come!
Regeneration!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Orochi Fury! Sword Rain Alpha! Azure Storm! You're finished! Take this! Azure Storm! Sword Rain Alpha! Stop! Azure Storm! Sword Rain Alpha! No escape! Azure Storm! It's over! Take this!
I'm
ready! Rhythm!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Azure Storm!
Raging storm! Now!
Come on! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Not a chance!
Do it!
Rhythm!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
I'm ready! Hold on to your art. Here I come!
I can handle it!
I can carve through armor!
Not on my watch!
No further!
I'll never miss!
No escape! Burn! Here I come! Sword Rain out! Azure Orochi's Fury!
The abyssal deep.
None shall
Take
escape
this!
my judgment!
I'm not done! You're finished!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Photon blast! Illuminate the
Laser Storm! Sword Rain Alpha!
Contain between heaven and
You're
earth!
mine!
Magic
I'm not done!
Rotating pile drive.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Hold on to your art! Healing
Chill!
Spirit! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Lightning Annihilation! Panda Blade!
Sword Rain Alpha!
The sky is mine! Now! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Raging Storm!
Orochi's Fury!
Annihilation! Firmament
Azure
Storm!
Do it! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Dance in the wind! In here!
Armor won't save you.
Confiscated!
Can't get out of this.
Tempest Whirl! This one's mine! Up and at 'em! Let's go!
Eat this!
Rotating
Rotating pile drive.
Lunar Blast!
Hold nothing back!
Powered up!
Take this! Azure!
Lightning Arm!
Orochi's Fury!
Anything in armor is all mine.
Destruction!
By the power of Arrow Squall!
I'm not done! Sword Rain Alpha!
Arch
I owe you one.
Complete
Azure
Lunar
Cat!
Corruption! Illuminate the
Orochi's
sun!
Fury!
Holy
You
Glitter!
picked the wrong
Hold
fight!
on to your art! Here I come!
Azure Storm!
Annihilation!
Do it! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here, let me help. Better!
Where are you going?
Don't mind if I do!
Here I come!
Bestow thy mercy.
It's over!
Burning Bullseye! Water! Here I come! We maybe should Kisara a little training, huh?
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Water!
No further! Burn!
No, do it!
Negative gate.
On gate!
Far enough!
I'm ready. Anything in armor is all mine.
Healing Circle!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Ah, right.
Hold on to your art.
My astral arts are coming along quite nicely.
Coming along? What do you want to do with them?
Oh, you know. Sprout flowers from the tip of my staff, suspended in midair.
So you want to be a street magician then?
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Sharp. It looks like we've got trouble.
Yeah, we can tell. A new melody.
We've got orbs incoming!
It must have summoned them.
The last thing we need is a crowd. Let's dispatch them quickly.
Its armor's too strong. It'll split it open. Be my guest. You picked the wrong fight.
I can carve through armor.
Chain between
A new melody.
I'm not done.
Our attacks just bounce off!
We may have to wait for now.
Raging
Sword Rain Alpha. Try harder.
Not a chance. No further.
Far enough!
Coyote.
Gale Force! Illuminate magic
Storm.
Only one! None
Deity. I can carve through armor. A debut performance.
I'm not. Totally. In an instant. Impact Claw. We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Ignite.
I'll heal you all!
Azure Storm.
Chain between
You
heaven and
can-
earth! Healing circle!
I'm ready. Totally. In an instant. Impact Claw. Not a chance.
This one's mine!
Sword Rain Alpha.
Shining Supernova!
Take this.
Raging do it!
Still.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Right. Sounds like a plan to me.
Here comes something bigger.
New player. Let's destroy this thing first. Azure Storm.
An instant!
Ignite.
I'm all stuffed up! Arrows!
So weak.
Quit pushing yourself and get behind us.
I'll be right as rain in no time.
They smite with lightning blade.
Supernova!
In a bind.
Mega Ray! Not on my watch!
You're mine.
Now I see what I can do.
Breathing with
Where are
darkness!
you going?
You're finished. You picked the wrong fight.
Mega Ray!
Crush. Here.
Annihilation!
Coyote.
Sorry. I didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for? We can't depend on one another.
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
Crush.
Photon Earth malevolent! Illuminate the dark! Its wings are lighting up!
It's getting ready to attack.
Here I go!
Such tremendous power.
Don't face it head on!
A new melody.
Here's a healing line!
This one's all mine. Ignite. Here I come.
This one's mine!
Azure Storm.
Thrilling performance.
Megasonic Thrust.
No further.
Here I come.
Vanquish darkness! First
You're
aid!
finished.
Leave the charges to me! Far enough!
Orochi Fury. You may be strong, but I'll never back down.
Regeneration. Regenerate.
Air thrust!
Allow me to help.
A chain between heaven and earth!
Azure Storm. It's time.
Knock it into next week!
Ignite. Orochi Fury. Take this.
Don't suffer in silence.
Orochi Fury.
Elusive deity.
Azure Storm.
Bestowed by mystic
I'm
mercy.
not done.
Holy land! Blah blah blah!
Don't
You're
suffer in
mine.
silence.
Handle this.
I'm not done. It's over.
I'll face you.
Azure Storm.
Grind you into dust. Now or never. Take this.
Blah blah blah!
Ignite. Now, while it's reeling.
Take it down!
Denied!
A new melody.
I'll hit you already!
Now you see what I can do.
Confiscated!
Sword Rain Alpha. It's over. Sword Rain Alpha.
Can you take it?
Fury.
Magic is there! Air thrust! Arts require complete...
Okay, here I go. This should do it.
Illuminate the dark! Close one! Illuminate the dark!
Azure Storm.
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
No more
Just as
playing
well,
nice!
I'm here to stop it!
Let me help.
Negative gate.
A chain between heaven and
This
earth.
one's mine.
Shine. Radiant light. Force of regeneration.
Sword Rain Alpha.
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Bestowed by mystic mercy.
Azure Storm.
I'm ready. Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade. Shine. Radiant light. I can regeneration. Seriously? More orbs?
These things are starting to tick me off!
Allow me to have the flame inside me! To be let free!
Close one! I'll cover you! Fury! Recover!
Fate and blood, rending you apart!
Ready to go! Slow split! Primed and ready! Razor Cyclone! Where are you going? Ready!
Anything in armor is all mine!
You're mine! Orochi Fury! You picked the wrong fight!
It's weakened!
This ends...
Healing cycle!
On the way!
Between heaven and earth! Water! Here comes the lightning! You get that! Air thrust! You get the dead! Healing! What? Where's the stop pile? Lunar corruption! What would I do without them?
You're mine!
Here!
Take this!
A banana! Let's go! Ready! I'll cover you!
Orochi Fury!
Dance in the wind! Ready to go!
Force of regeneration!
He's done!
I'll smash you!
Dance in the wind! Air drop! I'll fix you! I never miss! Failure not option!
Forgive me. This is...
A new lease on life! Back into the fray! I still got some fight left in me! New strategy? First aid! I like the sound of that! Here I go! Air thrust! Blah blah blah! No, it won't end like this! Now, a new lease on life!
Benediction light. Here!
That's gonna smart!
It's in your hands now.
Air thrust!
You'll pay for that!
Here's evil!
All right, it's down!
Air thrust! Watch us win!
Try harder!
The abyss of the earth through all
Azure Storm!
A chain between
In a
heaven
vine?
and earth! A wailing banshee of
Not
lightning!
today! Here I come!
Primed and ready!
Azure Storm!
This one's mine! Hold on to your art! Here I come!
shine.
It won't bend!
I couldn't make it in time.
Amazing! Not long to go now!
Couldn't have done it without you, Daniel.
Thanks! Come on! Let's you and me get in there and... finish this fight!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Tempest Whirl! Feel the medicine working?
Here I come!
Getting stronger!
It's switching up its movements! Watch out! Burn it down!
Such unadulterated skill.
Fury! Can't move! I owe you one.
Purge malevolence! Magic is in! In here!
Azure Storm!
Can't get out of this!
Is this what real pain feels like?
I never
Stay away from my friends!
Armor won't save you! Shine! Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Regenerate!
Take top fall!
Can't move! I'm gonna need more than that.
Leave the charges to me! Denied!
Here's the evil! Don't mind it! I do! Ready to go! Carry
Sword
the
right up! I'm gonna need more.
They're all coming after me!
I'm coming, Manuel.
I'm not scared! I'm totally fine!
I'll smash you!
Shine!
Radiant light! Force of regeneration!
Burn in hell!
Regenerate!
Sword Rain Alpha!
This one's mine!
Don't
There you
suffer
go!
inside.
Sword Rain Alpha! Azure Storm!
Resonate with the earth!
Here I come! Do it!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
That's the worst off our backs!
Look! That weak point on his face is wide open!
That must be what the Zoogle was protecting.
Lunar collection! Now!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Shine! Radiant light! Force of regeneration!
Mirage!
Regenerate!
Sword Rain Alpha! Now I can let loose!
Ready and waiting!
You must be tired of killing me. I'm merely doing what I can to help.
Glad you're on up, Scorpion.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Blood!
Healing circle! Lightning orb! Freezing! Banana bread! This one's mine! Art expert coming through!
Ignite!
Laser blade! Here's the healing orb! Not on my watch!
Azure Storm!
Lightning control! Do it!
Shield!
This one's got your name on it!
Ash to ash!
I think it stopped moving.
Yeah. Hopefully things should be safe. For now.
I guess...
Yeah.
You don't say.
This should be a good place to fight.
Wow, Kisara. It's so big.
You're talking about my shield, right?
We've reached our destination.
Good.
Really now.
That treasure. What a sweet-sounding ring it has.
You really think so?